Dun, 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 dun. Hey. Ba 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 dum ba da. Yeah. Ba 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 dum da 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 da. Da 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 dum da da. Da dum da dum da dum da da. Da dum da dum da dum da.
I'll take the strawberry damper, the frozen one. No, I won't. Hey, Grace, and Maddie, she did what?
Mind you, when we got here, they gave us this really good green juice. It was made of apples. And she drank apple juice on the plane.
But she's allergic to apples.
She's allergic to apples. Make it make sense.
Are you allergic or not?
Hello? Thank you.
What's going on, y'all? It's so funny because every time I know I'm getting ready to go edit, I'm thinking about I have to pause before. So that's what made me laugh just now. But it is finally I just got done eating my salad. So now I'm about to do an hour of work. And yes, I'm putting it on my Google Calendar just so I can see what I did for the hour. Sometimes it's just encouraging to see that I did the work. And it's also been a nice way to see patterns in some of the things that I do. Or I hope at most collegiate or university type of institutions, you can go and get help for like planning and things like that. And sometimes when I go into appointments where I'm going to get help, not saying that I have one, I'm just giving it as an example to kind of show even more so why I do things like this. It can show you, like I said, like patterns of what you do. That way, if you go into somebody and you're like, man, I'm having trouble with things like, Carter wrote this in my comments, I'm having trouble with things like accountability. Well, if you get on your Google Calendar and you write down and you put in there what you've been doing for the past few hours, like I even have days on there where I put in that I was just scrolling. I scrolled for hours. And so I can look back at it and be like, man, was that time wasted? Could I have used that time to do something else? I'm saying it with so much like passion because there are times when that will like really frustrate me. And I'm sure it frustrates other people too. Like we live in a day and age where we're far past the fact that like, you know, I'm on the computer or I'm on the phone and we're doing all these things and people are constantly talking about it, AI, and it's just boom, boom, like constant notifications, this, that, and the third. I just want to encourage anybody who is struggling with accountability and things like that, and to first say that I am not perfect. It takes time sometimes to get to those levels of where you're like very consistent, very disciplined, holding yourself accountable every day. I didn't even go to the gym yesterday. Remember yesterday on the vlog, I was like, I might go to the gym. Yes, literally. I heavy on the might. I did not go to the gym because I ended up spending that time trying to work on my paper, and I was super tired. A part of it is also taking care of your body. So because I ate super late, I missed breakfast. I think I even woke up late. I woke up late today too, but it is all something to recognize those patterns and also look at what's going on in your life. Like, another thing that's connected to me not reaching that goal or that discipline, that consistency, that accountability is poor sleep. I haven't had the best sleep in some time. My hydration just poor. So I'll talk about that later too when I do the haul for what I got from the store today. If you guys hear any noises, they're doing work in the building, so that's just that. But I say all that to say what I said, and I hope it's helpful. So right now, I put that in my Google Calendar. I'm supposed to be working for an hour at this time. I have 53 minutes left on my timer, which means I need to use, of course, the rest of the time where I'm not talking to you guys to actually do some work. So I'm logged in, I'm ready to go. I usually put something on in the background so that it's not quiet. Sometimes I'm the kind of person where, since I'm in the house, and it's interesting because I don't necessarily work from home. Like, my job, the one that I get, let me change it up. My job isn't the one that I'm doing in the house. If I'm doing work right now, the work I'm doing right now is schoolwork. So I kind of had to learn, okay, I kind of do work from home. So what does that look like for me? And I'm saying this because working from home in this manner meant that I had to figure out how to make work not be too comfortable where I'm constantly falling asleep. That course reading turns into a bedtime story all the time. Like, picking up where we left off really briefly. Yes, a lot of times I'll get here on the computer and the course reading will seem like a bedtime story. So I'll fall asleep on the couch, get up, 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, and I'm like, whoo, I gotta get back up, read again, do what I said I was gonna do. And yes, so today is a much better day. I'm getting started earlier because I have to, and I have to stop talking now because I have 50 minutes left to work on this part. So hope you guys enjoy this part of the vlog. I will try my best to talk more about practices that I've done. And that's not to say I'm not an expert, just somebody who's had experience with being, I don't know if forced is the right word, but I had to figure out how to navigate these situations and what they would look like for me. So like I said, I will do my best to talk about accountability, motivation, discipline, things like that. And I can truly say, if it were not for God, I wouldn't even have the motivation or the drive to do the things that I do. So it starts there, and it's also a matter of remembering why you do things. And when you realize that what you want is, or when you realize achieving things are not just for you, it makes a huge difference. And I'll give you an example. I'm excited to learn certain things because I know I can take it back and be a blessing to my community. So, I was about to get emotional. And yeah, God bless you all today. Yes, and I'll see you all on the next clip. Okay, really quick check-in. Work got done. I even went over the hour, so my timer got messed up, and by God's grace, I went over the hour, so that's a blessing. Now, I have to go and get ready for work, so that is what I shall do. And yeah, I don't know what the next clip will be, but again, I'll try to make sure it's something, I feel like dancing, clear. I mean, not clear. Yes, clear, hopefully clear, but also cool and artsy. See y'all soon. Next clip. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my mini haul, I should say. Ignore everything on that side. Right now we're just focused on what I'm going to take out of this bag, okay? So the things that you guys are about to see are a few things I picked up. It was yesterday because I have been dealing with working through dehydration since going super healthy and trying to let go of meat and do this and do that. But also I got a few things to help me with the sugar craving. So let's hop in. First, let's take out these three. Boom. I bought 3 of these. There are some of them, these 2 are already open because I wanted to try them out, but these are the Stir, S-T-U-R. I thought it was spelled S-T-I-R when I went in the store, but yeah. And I had run across an electrolyte video in the same time. So this is the Stir Strawberry Lemonade electrolytes hydration booster version. I'll show you guys the back because a lot of people are usually concerned, you know, when it comes to health about the ingredients. So here's what's going on here. All the claims and things like that. And yeah, when the person made the video, they were also talking about how if you want to have these kind of things, you need to avoid all the chemicals, which I know. It's just sometimes when I go and look at it, I'm like, okay, so what exactly not to get and what to look for. But you know, this so far, this is good. I like this flavor. I don't really like this flavor, and that bothers me because I love coconut and I love pineapple, but for some reason what they put together on this one, I don't know if it's the flavoring itself, but let's see if there's any difference in between what they've done on this. Yeah, I don't know. It's saying natural, this concentrate, and then here 2% juice. So I'm like, what's the other percentage of the stuff? Okay, so but we know how things happen. This is the only one I haven't opened or tried yet. It's the strawberry watermelon, and of course, same thing. Okay. Sorry, I don't need all of this. Okay. Too much going on. Go away. Okay, you just told me about the. I don't need this. We're going to some shampoo though. Yes, but I'm ignore this. We got that done. Let's move on. Here, I bought myself some Catalina. I like Catalina. I also like the Newman's that I show you guys. It's the Newman's balsamic vinaigrette. So I don't know that too many people know about Catalina. I love Catalina. So yeah. Classic Catalina. 8 grams of sugar plus 8. Yeah, I didn't usually look at the back of the Catalina box, but I mean Catalina bottle. But I like it. Catalina tastes good. I don't even know what's in Catalina, to be honest. It says tomato vinegar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some more things going on. These are some things I've been told to look out for, like xanthan gum and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to be careful moving forward. I just, like the taste. So this is what's going on my salad. And then I think if it's really an issue, when I do get the chance to do some more research, we'll let go of, some of this. Some people would say, girl, why don't you just make your own? I might give it a try. Boom. After that, let's finish with the water and I'll get to the last thing. I went in the store and got some actual electrolytes. Like, I didn't know they sold it this way. So the unflavored version. Yeah. Let me see what they put in it. It's literally just unflavored, what they say electrolytes. I don't even know how you get that in here. I feel like it's definitely a chemical process. So many things I've just never really seen before. But when you start trying to really pay more attention, you start to notice these things. So for one of the first things I would notice is that it says no fruit juice. It's got 9 grams of sugar. For whatever reason, for something to be unflavored, I'm questioning why there's sugar in there. I guess to kind of help with the electrolytes and like building up, your hydration. Dealing with the sugar cravings, right? Never in my life have I been like, oh, well, let me not say never. I think at times I would do it or consider it, but didn't really go all the way through. So dealing with the sugar cravings, I wanted chocolate. I went in the store, honestly, and I wanted everything. But, we can't jump off the deep end when it comes to dealing with these kind of things. So I was like, let me give dark chocolate a try. It's like the age old, you should try this if you are wanting to have more sweets and stuff like that. So I ended up getting 2 of these at the time because my stomach was bigger than my eyes, but I haven't even opened it. But yeah, let's see what it actually says on the bottom. Sometimes I look for certain things. It's a part of the Rainforest Alliance, People in Nature. I'm not sure what this is. The only thing I know about when it comes to chocolate is fair trade, meaning that it kind of works and supports people who are, your local growers and things like that. Last thing, and I'm not even gonna lie, I already ate a few of these. And they're pretty good. I've never been a fan of zero sugar things because sometimes you get this stuff and it tastes like, these weird aftertaste and stuff like that. But so far, so good with the Voortman Bakery, no zero sugar, at least this kind, fudge brownie chocolate chip cookies. And I'm not a big fan of hard cookies unless they're Chips Ahoy. So you just got used to that taste. But here's this.
All that you can't come in here and be like, oh, just cut it off. Nope. Grab the clippers. Grab the clippers. Nope.
My artsy stuff, I like to color. I got my Barbie.
I love coloring.
You color?
Yes. I got some crayons that are like the twisty.
Oh, you fancy. You's a fancy colorer.
So you don't get the color on your hands.
I got some Crayola in that thing. I know I won't have time to do all that, but I assumed I could do this at least.
Yeah, nothing wrong with all your activity books. You never know.
I know. Because the other day, every time I turn around, I'm thinking about sitting on the front porch in a rocking chair. Because it was windy outside. Did you get the breeze yesterday?
Nice.
It was so nice. If you be on the front porch.
I sat out one time. I like when we go to the beach helped me learn that I like sitting outside, not at home, being away from home and sitting out there.
I love the sand.
Whether you know them or not, they're in the neighborhood. And if something happens, I need you to be neighborly.
Mm-hmm. Community. Trying to make sure we actually have it. I'm swag.
You are. When you came in, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, hang time. Locks, not lock extensions.
And that's the way she said it though, and I was just like, I can't even tell. So.
Okay.
And yes, because listen close, camera. I told Tiffany that I want curly ends, and that's the reason why I'm making this connection point. Cause she had them, and I was like, "Did you do that to your hair naturally?" And then she was like, "No, it's not my hair. It's the lock."
Got you. Like one lady came in, she had, braids. She had just taken out her braids. So from the outside, it looked like her hair was detangled, needed to be detangled, like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
But what it was is just gel. And it just needed some time to get the gel out of her hair. Yeah, it's just with water, massage it between your fingers, and it comes, the gel, loosens right on up, and then her hair comes right on out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, from the outside, it looks like it needs detangled, but you start ripping it, you're gonna rip her hair.
Like up to 40% off Nike hoodies, shorts, and more. Plus deals on Dunks, Air Max 270s, and Jordan. Score up to 40% off Vapor and Speed, please.
Look how high I have to lift your hair to find your scalp. So pretty.
Is now available with the big crispy chicken sandwich. Yeah, that looks pretty good, but do you still get bottomless chips and sauce? Okay, and what about a bottomless?
And you can pick which side you like the best
Chili's big crispy sandwich
for your
bigger than
video. Shake for me.
Oh well, yeah, that is
Yeah.
So
I gotta slow-mo this.
deliciousness is still just
Okay,
$10.99.
very good.
What's up? Excuse. I'm tired, y'all.